open so he can see you in the dark when you're sleeping. Naked body, fresh out the shower, and you touch yourself after hours. Ain't no man.
Hey guys, it's your girl JanelD'iore and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be doing a skincare routine. I'll be showing you guys the products that I use, how I keep my clear skin weekly, how I use it specifically, and the materials that you guys will need. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to start off with is washing our face before we put on a face mask. Now every day I wash my face with this. It's called CeraVe Hydrating Facial Wash Cleanser. It's for normal to dry skin, and you can even use it if you have oily skin as well, but it's considered for, you know, normally and dry skin. Now this cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier. I use this twice a day, and I use it morning and night, and I also use a face mask every week, but I will show you later in the video. So now let's get ready to wash our face before we do put on this face mask. Guys, so to begin off with washing our face, we're going to put our hair back. I don't have a hair tie right now, so we're just gonna whoosh, you know, and we're gonna use our face wash, and we're gonna pump it twice into our hands. We're going to set the water to lukewarm, not too hot and not too cold. You don't want your face burning, and you don't want your face really icy like when you're just washing your face. We're going to do the icy later. So we're going to set the water to lukewarm. It's the perfect temperature right now. And we're going to take the 2 squirts that we have in our hand, and we're going to do circular motions on our cheeks. And then we're going to go from our cheeks, and then we're going to go down to the chin. We're going to do circular motions on the chin as well. And do it all over the face. Then you're going to do it on your forehead. And just around the border of your face. You're going to make sure that you get in there really well. You don't want any dirt on your face before you do this face mask, because the face mask is going to really pull everything out, but you want to make sure that your face is still really clean before putting on this face mask. So once you're done with that, you're going to take and you're going to, you know, take the stuff off your hands. Now that your face is all clean and dripping wet, I personally like to use a warm towelette, like a just a warm rag, to just wipe my face off. So here's my warm rag that I have, and I just wipe the excess water off my face. And make sure that your rag is clean and that it's only for your face. Do not use a body rag for your face at all, because that's how you're prone to get more acne, and that's just how you just put more dirt on your face. So you want to use a clean warm rag to just wipe off your face and make sure that you get all that excess water off. And then you want to use a dry towel to dry your face before putting on this face mask. You want to make sure that your face is dry so that it's not cracking or anything with the face mask. Alright, so now that we have got our face dry, our face is now clean, we're going to go into our face mask. Now the products that I use is this Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. This is for your face and your hair. You can use it for both, and it's really good. It helps to just, you know, make sure it's a deep pore cleansing. So it helps with your hair to make sure that you do a deep condition. It's great for a deep condition, and it's also great for a face deep condition. So we're going to use the Indian clay mask. This is my personal use of apple cider vinegar. It's the Bragg Organic Raw Unfiltered Apple Cider Vinegar, and it has the mother in it. Now guys, you want to get apple cider vinegar that is organic and has the mother in it. With the mother, guys, it has to say with the mother at the bottom of this tank. So this is my personal apple cider vinegar that I do use for this face mask. And because we are doing this face mask, you have to use a plastic fork or a plastic spoon. Please do not use metal. I'm going to stress this enough. Please do not use metal, because if you do, it strips the nutrients and the necessities out of the face mask. So you have to make sure that you use only plastic when mixing up your face mask. You want a clean brush to apply the face mask onto your face. You don't really need this, but a measuring cup to make sure that you have a kind of the same ratio of face mask to apple cider vinegar. So just a measuring cup thingy and a bowl. It doesn't matter, just make sure that your bowl is also not metal. So use a plastic bowl, a glass bowl, or something, but please make sure that it's not metal. Please do not use any metal things during this face mask. So right now we're going to mix it up and we're going to apply it. Alright guys, so when mixing the clay mask, you want to make sure that you use a lot of clay but not too much vinegar. You want to make sure that it's really pasty, but it's not too watery where you have to, it's literally dripping off your face. So I only have a little bit of this clay mask left. I might use all of it or maybe half of it, but this is about how much I have left. So I'm going to start mixing and I'm going to show you guys how the consistency should be after. Alright guys, so now the consistency of this face mask should be a little pasty and it should be enough to put on your face. Now I'm going to use my brush, which I have already dipped into this face mask, and I'm going to start applying it onto my face evenly. Now I'm going to apply the rest of this and then I'm going to come back and show you guys when it's all done. Alright guys, so the mask is applied all over my face. I focused more on the cheek area and like down here because this is the spot where I get a lot of acne. Sometimes up here too, but you know, I like to focus mainly on my cheeks. So you're going to set this for about 15 to 20 minutes. You're going to feel it harden. And it's going to start kind of like pulling on your face. It's a nice tightening feel. So after it starts pulling and you see it all dry, then you're going to wash it off and we'll come back when it's time for that. So this is how it looks before. Alright, so now we're going to wait 15 to 20 minutes and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so it should have been 15 to 20 minutes for you guys. So now that your face mask is all dry, we're going to start the washing process right after. So this is how the face mask looks on your face when it's dry. It looks like a desert, I know. But this is how it should look when it's all dry. And we're going to start washing, and these are the two washes that you're going to use. The CeraVe that we used before and the Mario Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser that we're going to use on our skin exfoliator brush. And this is a oil that I used to put on my face right after I take this oil mask off. I mean, not this oil mask, this mask off, so that our face is not way too dry, but it has enough moisture to put on these two cleansings. So let's get to washing our face, guys. So we're going to take this same rag that we had before, our face mask, and we're going to start patting the face mask, or you can just wipe it off with water, but I like to personally pat it so that it gets itself wet and it starts loosening on your face. So you're going to do that everywhere. Once you're done with that, I'll show you guys the next step. You're going to start going in circular motions, either with your hands or your rag, to get it off your face. It's going to be a little putty when you're taking it off because it is a clay mask, so it's going to get clayey in your sink. So just make sure that you guys are, you know, rinsing your sink off as you're washing your face because it's going to come off in really big packs. You're going to go with your hands and you're going to go over the really dry parts on the face and you're going to start going in a circular motion to remove the mask. So now we're going to, the face mask is all off our face. Yes, my face is red because, you know, it's a lot of scrubbing that you have to do. So we're going to go in with our oil mixture and we're going to apply it to our hands and we're going to do it in a circular motion again. And we're just going to apply it onto our face to make sure that our face has enough moisture before washing it. Because that clay mask really dries out your skin. It's really good for if you wear makeup, you know, a lot during the week. And it makes sure it cleanses your whole entire face and gets all that dirt and gook and just makeup right out of your pores. So this oil mixture, it also gets the gook out of your pores as well while putting moisture back in. because you don't want to take too much moisture out and it just dries out your whole entire skin. So now that the oil is on, we are going to take our CeraVe and we're going to put 1 pump this time, and we're going to wash our face as normal. If your face is still wet, you're going to take your cleansing brush and you're going to use the Mario Badescu cleanser, and you're going to take your exfoliator and you go through all throughout your face. Now, exfoliating brushes are really good with skincare because it also lifts the dirt off your face. Now, everything that I'm doing is making sure to cleanse your pores and just get any dirt that is still on your face off. So, just take a little of the cleanser. I'm going to wet the brush and you're going to start going in circular motions, like always, on your face. And you don't want to do it too much because you don't want to irritate the skin. So once that is done, it's going to go all through your face. And then you're going to take your rag again and you are going to make sure that it's warm, like always. You want to always make sure that it's warm. You're going to just wipe this off of your face. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about me, and everything. I am not being paid to advertise any of this stuff. This is just the stuff that I personally use on my everyday basis or my weekly basis. So you guys can pick this up at any store like Walgreens, Target, CVS, anything that is close to your home. So, these are just products that I use on my everyday basis. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about me, and there are more videos to come. Bye, guys.
Blinds wide open so he can see you in the dark when you're sleeping. Naked body, fresh out the shower, and you touch yourself after hours. Ain't no man